Hello everyone, great to be with you from the West Coast, specifically Dignity Health Sports Park here in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the United States up against Finland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And here's the Finland team.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks. Which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And the match is underway. Well, that is how to play advantage. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to make it 1-0. My goodness, he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, you could tell he wasn't confident, was he?
Well, foul play, says the referee. Serginho Dest. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can they put it away? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now, Christian Pulisic, someone who can dominate a game with his play on the ball. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Short and along the ground. Just the challenge that was required. This might be ideal for the counter. Nikolai Alho. Might be onto something with that ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Brendan Aronson. Ferreira. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. That'll be a USA ball. Adams. Superb block. An important interception. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Adams. And it's with McKennie. O'Shaughnessy. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a throw in for Finland. And he read it well defensively. Jesus Ferreira. Weah. Adams. McKennie. Oh, keeper in control. Trying to deliver it accurately. Daniel O'Shaughnessy. Ivanov. O'Shaughnessy. On the ball, Robin Lott. Well, they've given him too much space. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Given away by Pulisic. Oh, good vision. Straight forward for the keeper. Clean challenge. Pulisic. Robinson. Well, no danger now. O'Shaughnessy. Palo, and he might be through here. And the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Jesus Ferreira. It's Weah on the ball. And foul it is then. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Timothy Weah. Oh, showing excellent vision. Defensive excellence there. Joel Poyanpalo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And slipped through beautifully.
Well, not much to split between the two sides in terms of possession or the scoreline. It's been such an entertaining game up to now. Some real chances at both ends. You have to reckon a goal is coming soon.
Careless in possession. And options in the centre. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Not the best challenge, free kick. Ivanov. Finland recovering possession well. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And space to cross it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Jesus Ferreira. Aronson. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It needs an accurate cross. Not really the ideal clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, for Christian Pulisic, the only way is up, surely. Hasn't been one of his better performances so far.
Well, I wouldn't say he's pulled up any trees today. He just hasn't affected the game. He's looked slightly off the pace both with and without the ball.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. A chance to whip it in. McKennie. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Elects to go short. Pulisic. Here's Aaron Long. Can he find the net? And the keeper diving to thwart him. And the short option preferred. Played into the box. Well, clattered away. Daniel O'Shaughnessy. Couldn't keep it. Weah. Well, they know they need to stop him. Teammates in the middle. Just needs to resolve the danger. Marcus Forss. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Brendan Aronson. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter looks on here, options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And there's the feed into the box. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Must be. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? O'Shaughnessy. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Robinson. Pulisic now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Options in the centre. It has to be. It's still alive. 30 minutes to go then. Dest. Can he find the right pass? McKennie. Takes the shot. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Goal! 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
States, number 11, Brendan Aronson.
Force. Tyler Adams. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Good pressure high up the pitch. He has teammates around him. Could be a goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Weston McKennie. Adams. And the emphasis is on creativity, but nothing comes of it. And he read it well, intercepting it. Ferreira. McKennie. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Lot. And support available. Well, they get themselves level here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Jesus Ferreira. Effective challenge. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Spot on with that tackle.
Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relations.
So approaching the final whistle, and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. Stuart, what have you made of it?
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise,
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they will make the change now. Teemu Pukki. Alho. Could cross it in here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And the ball back with the US now. The high press was very much on. Teemu Pukki. Can they hit on the break? On the attack in the closing phase. The delivery. Not a time for composure on the ball. Tyler Adams. Pulisic now. This might have potential. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Number 9, Jesus Ferreira.
Joel Poyanpalu. An important interception. Crossing opportunity. Fisted clear. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Lot. Pukki. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Giovanni Reina. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And a chance maybe to settle this. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Number 10, Christian.
Alho. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And the keeper was up to the task. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Well, the short corner routine. Making sure it didn't get past him. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Making progress. Takes aim! And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.